I'm ready to do a disc brake conversion on the front hubs. I have to drill through the back of the stub axle. The caliper mounting bracket fit nice and neatly onto the back here. So the hub just slides on. I've got my outer bearing all ready and greased. Get our hub washer on, and then the first of our hub nuts. I'll tighten up the hub nut and back it off just a little, because if I squeeze the taper roller bearings in too far together, they'll wear out really quickly. A tab washer goes over there, and then we put our outer nut on. I can then get my hammer and knock the tab over to lock the hub nuts together. On we go with our disc. I will clean the disc because if I've got greasy fingers. There's our caliper. Yep, that goes on nicely there. In goes the inner pad, which locks into the piston. Then that all mounts onto here, like so. Put our retaining clip on. So that is our Imp, now far better at stopping than it was when it came out of the factory.
Well, one thing that is definitely not going to stop is the rush to get the car finished in time. The doors are reassembled, the car's electrics are plumbed in, the gearbox is fitted, and then there's the engine. It's now fully rebuilt, upgraded, and a little bit fatter.
Right, the big moment, getting the engine in. So we've got our throttle bodies on there. I'm just hoping that they're not going to protrude too much into the engine bay to prevent me pushing the engine in.
Yes, it might take a good old wiggle to get it in. But once in place, the floodgate of activity can well and truly be opened with a brand new fuel tank, a completely re-upholstered interior, and of course, a new windscreen to replace that old vandalised one, with all new rubbers made just for us.
Yeah, you hold the pressure off, pull it.
Double laid over there, so
Keep the pressure on. Always pull against the screen. That's it. That's it.
So far, everything is running to plan, although in the back of everyone's mind, there's always that nagging doubt. Will the engine start?
OK. That one's coil. David, our fuel injection expert, has got everything plugged in so he can map the ECU to make the engine run nice and smoothly at all revs. But this is it. It's a big moment. Fingers crossed. Give it a go. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. That's very cool.
I'll tell you what, for a little teeny weeny car, it's a lovely sound, isn't it?
That is great. We've got a running in.
Spot on.
Well done, David.